હેલો ફ્રેન્ડ્સ, ફરીથી હાજર છું ત્રીજા વિડીયો સાથે. ઇસ્યુ ઓફ ડિબેન્ચરનો આ ત્રીજો વિડીયો છે. ઇસ્યુ ઓફ ડિબેન્ચર ફોર કન્સિડરેશન ઓફ કેશ. છેલ્લા વિડીયોમાં આપણે 6 એક્ઝામ્પલ જોયા હતા અને દરેક 6 એક્ઝામ્પલની અંદર એક વાત કોમન કે ડિબેન્ચર્સ આર ઇસ્યુડ એટ પાર ડિબેન્ચર્સ આર રિડીમ્ડ એટ પાર. અહીંયા આપણે વાત કરીશું ડિબેન્ચર ટુ બી રિડીમ્ડ એટ પ્રીમિયમ. ડિબેન્ચર્સ પ્રીમિયમથી રિડીમ કરવા એનું મતલબ એમ થાય કે જ્યારે કંપની ડિબેન્ચરના રૂપિયા ડિબેન્ચર્સ હોલ્ડરને પરત કરે છે એ વખતે એની મૂળ કિંમત કરતાં વધારે રકમ આપે છે. કંપની રિડીમ ધી અમાઉન્ટ more than the face value of debentures. That is called debentures redeemed at premium. So when company redeem debentures at premium, so you must be make the provision at the time of issue of debentures. Redemption premium, there are two kinds of premium, mind well: premium on issue of debentures and premium on redemption of debentures. Premium on issue of debenture will consider as profit for the company, capital profit for the company, and that capital profit is credited to security premium account. But premium at the time of redemption of debenture is considered as loss, as expenses for the company, and company must make the provision at the time of issue of debentures, and that will known as loss on issue of debentures. So if company debentures are redeemable at premium, then there is a journal entry for loss on issue of debenture account debited to premium on redemption account. So how this entry is accommodated with all the entries that we have already discussed, that we will discuss in this video. This is most important example for you students. These kind of examples are frequently to be asked in the various examination of the debentures, so you must be focused on it and learn it well. These are the commonly asked example in your examination. So let's start with the examples. In last video we have discussed total 6 example number 1 to example number 6. Now we will discuss today example number 7 to example number 12. In all that examples, debentures are redeemed at premium. This is the common point. And apart from this, you know that debentures amount can be called by the company at the time of applications, or it may be called in installment. So both the kinds of examples are there. One example is based on the total amount is called at a one time at the time of application, and then after at the time of then after the amount is called in installment. So let's start our time without wasting our time. First example is this. Example number 7. G Limited issued 60,000 rupees 60,000 debenture. Mind well, here number of debentures are not given. 60,000 is the total amount. 11% debenture of rupees 100 each at par, issued at par and redeemable at 110% after 5 years. Here 110% means 100 rupees debentures are redeemed at 10 rupees more, 10% more, right? That means 110. So 60,000 debentures are redeemable at 66,000. So 6,000 more amount to be redeemed at the time of redemption. That will be considered as redemption premium. So let's see how the journal entries are recorded. You know that there are 2 journal entries at the time of issue of debentures. We have already discussed. So the first journal entry is bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account. The total amount 60,000 is received, and then after second journal entry, when you transfer the amount of debenture to debenture account, so debenture application and allotment account debit, loss on issue of debenture account debit to 11% debenture account and to premium on redemption account. So here loss on issue of debenture account and premium on redemption of debenture account, this is the new things, and these are, mind well, these kinds of example to be asked more and more in the examination. Debentures are redeemable at, and these are the most popular kinds of debentures because people are interested to get back more amount. This is one kind of we can say additional amount, or one kind of promotional to get the more money from the debentures holder. Attractive scheme is given by the company. So this is the journal entry. Simple, the example is complete. Now the second example number 8. Here the same kind of example, but the amount is called in installment. Here the amount is redeemable at 10% premium after 5 years, and 50 rupees called at the time of application, and remaining amount is called at the time of allotment and call. So let's see how the 4 journal entries are there. First, bank account debit to debenture application account. Here 50 rupees, 5,000 into 52 lakh 50,000. Debenture allotment account debit to 11% debenture account 2 lakh 50,000. The first 2 journal entry, and then after, at the time of allotment, when allotment amount due, at that time company make the provision for the loss on issue of debenture. So debenture allotment account debit, loss on issue of debenture account debit to 11% debenture account to premium on redemption account, and then after, this is amount due on allotment, and then after allotment amount received, bank account debit to debenture allotment account, total amount to be received by the company. Here example is over. Now next example, example number 7. Here again the same kind of example. 60,000 rupees, 10% debenture of rupees 100 each, redeemable at 10% premium, but issued at a discount. So you know that there are three types of issue: at par, at premium, at discount. So at par, at premium, at discount, this 3 kinds of examples are there. So here debentures are issued at discount and redeemable at premium. This is most popular kinds of debentures among the debentures holders, and frequently this kind of question to be asked in your examination: how to write the journal entries at the time of issue of debenture. Here we only focus on issue of debentures. Okay. Next examples, when redemptions, we will discuss the redemption. At that time redemption related entries are also required to be learned, but here we only focus on issue of debentures. So at the time of issue of this kind of debentures, what are the journal entries? Let's see. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account, and here debenture allotment account debit, loss on issue of debenture account debit, discount account debit to debenture account, and to premium on redemption account. So the entry is common: loss on issue of debenture to premium on redemption account. So whatever the premium payable at the time of redemption, the common journal entry is loss on issue of debenture account to premium on redemption account. This entry is accommodate with all the other entries that we have already learned. This is not a new thing, very easily understand, guys. Okay, and mind well, this kind of examples are frequently to be asked in the examination. You must be prepared this example, very nice and frequently asked example in the examination. Issue of debentures at discount and redeemable at premium, and these are the 2 journal entries at the time of issue. Mind well, not at the time of redemption, at the time of issue, these are the 2 journal entries. Okay, so this is over. Now example number 10. J Limited issued 5,000 11% debenture of rupees 100 each, 10% discount and redeemable at 10% premium. The same kind of example, but here the amount is called in installment. So if the amount is called in installment, then there are 4 journal entries, as you know. Okay, and at the time of calling the amount or the allotment amount due, this loss on issue of debenture to premium or redemption, that entry will be made. Okay, so let's see. This is the journal entry: bank account debit to debenture application to 11% debenture. First 2 journal entries for application and 2 journal entries for allotment. So here you can see loss on issue of debenture account, discount on debenture account to 11% debenture to premium or redemption, and bank account debited to debenture allotment account. Okay, the total amount is received. Mind well, some people or some authors said that instead of debiting loss on issue of debenture account and discount on debenture account separately, some authors directly debited the whole amount of rupees 1 lakh to loss on issue of debenture account. So this is another method of recording this the entry. You can go for it. And some people also said that if the amount is called at a one time, then instead of creating the debenture application and allotment account, they are directly transfer the amount to the bank. So that kind of journal entries I will show you at the I will see you at shown you at the later on at the end of this video. Okay, so you can write the entry like that also. Okay, now example number 11. Here the debentures are issued at premium apart from this, redeemable at premium. This kind of debentures are normally not to be issued by the company because this is not practical, but just for example, if a company issued the debentures at premium and redeemed at premium, then how the journal entry is here. 84,000 is rupees, 84,000 is given, mind well. So this is not number of shares. So 84,000 is the total amount of debenture and 50 rupees each. So you can calculate the number of debenture by dividing 84,000 divided by 50. The journal entries are this. I think it is not need to explain you. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment, debenture application and allotment, loss on issue of debenture to 13% debenture to security premium to premium on redemption account. So here the premium issue, premium at the time of issue, that will credited at security premium account. How this 4200, that is 84,000 into 5%, and 16,500, that is 84,000 into 84,000 into that here uh, redeemable at rupees 10. So number of debenture 84,000 divided by 50 into 10. Or we can say a 50 rupees debenture issued at 10 rupees redeemable premium, that means 20%. So 20% of 84,000 is also the same amount. Okay, so 16,200 is 20% of 84,000, either 84,000 divided by 50 into 10 into 10 rupees. Okay, now the last example. So the same kind of example, but the amount is called by the company in installment. Okay, so these are the journal entries. I think it is not need to explain you. I have already provided you a PDF file. Download it. Okay, write it this example in your notebook, right, and do more and more practice of this kind of example. This kind of examples are also available in the 12th standard book. Okay, also available in the material that I have provided to you, and other books are available that you must have online. This kind of videos, this kind of so many materials are available, so you must follow it. Okay, go through online. Okay, prepare your topic well. So this is the end of this video. Thank you very much. See this video more and more. If you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel so you can get the benefit of more videos. Okay, if you like this video, then please click on the like button, click the bell icon. Okay, and the description of the PDF files you will be find in the um, description of this video. And if you are having any query, any confusion, write your comment in your um, in the comment box. Your comment is most important for me. Okay, or whatever you want in this kind of video, please put your comment. Your comment is giving me a we can say encouragement to prepare this kind of videos. Thank you very much for seeing these videos. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.